Hey folks, Amy and Brian, Colorado Mountain Living.
Yeah, good to see you guys again.
It's coming into spring, the time changes here, finally.
Oh man, it was early this morning. We got up to go skiing, and of course the time had changed, so we had to felt like 4:30 instead of 5:30.
Yeah.
So it was pretty rough.
Pretty hardcore. You got to really want to ski, so.
Yeah, you got to avoid traffic on I-70. You got to get up real early.
Yeah.
So.
But I know spring's around the corner on the calendar, but not really here at 9,000 feet. Right. So can't really take the chains off the tractor tires just yet.
Yeah, so we haven't had a super snowy year this year, but it'll snow real hard, and then it'll get real warm, and then it'll snow real hard and get real warm. So it gets pretty sloppy and mucky, but we still have to, because our driveway is pretty steep on sections, we got to really kind of keep that part cleared off. So the tractor comes in real handy for that. Even though we have other vehicles that we can use to clear the driveway, the tractor's the main source of clearing for us.
Yeah.
So it moves the most snow. So.
Yeah, and when we get those storms, because of the way the weather is here with the wind, it's like it keeps on snowing for days afterwards, even though it's not coming out of the sky, it's blowing across the hills. And so that requires some massive power to be able to move those drifts out of the way.
Yeah, that one section of driveway will just drift in 2 feet every time. So.
And we never want to be too premature about taking the snowblower off, because that happened to us one season. Even though in March, this time of year with the sun rays being stronger, you do get more compressed snow, more heavy snow, more heavy duty, wet heavy.
Snow.
So it's easier really to remove it using the front loader than it is trying to snow blow it.
Right, yeah, it gets super heavy. And so the loader really can push the snow, as you can see in the video, and it just, it makes quick work of that. So, and some of those drifts down there get really iced over because we kept pushing snow there, and then, but you can really dig in and really break that loose with the tractor to move it. So, the power is definitely adequate.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, and it's not too bad of work. I know we've been talking about getting a cab, but when it's actually not actively snowing, when it's sunny out and you're on the tractor, it's actually kind of nice. It's like 40 in the sun, and it's kind of a fun little ride.
Right. It would be nice to be 70 in the cab.
Yeah. Well, you were talking about looking at upgrades. If we were looking at different models of tractor, what would be the next step for us?
So I think the next step, we can increase the loader capacity by quite a bit if we go up to a 42 horsepower or 40 to 42 horsepower. So that would make a big difference. Particularly, we got a lot more land or dirt to move on the property, a lot of excavating here and there. So that would probably be the biggest thing with having that with the cab. So we can move, we got a lot of stone, a lot of big rocks to move, stone walls to build, and so having that extra loader capacity can make a big difference. We've got some of the big rocks that I've excavated. I can get them off the ground, or I can push them around. But having like a 2,600 pound loader capacity would really make a world of difference. So.
So yeah, tried and true. We've had it for almost 8 years now. The tractor, it's got
almost 900 hours on it.
900 hours.
So
definitely through thick and thin.
Right. So excavating the house foundation, right? That was a huge amount of effort. Did the whole septic system with it. And that's on the side of a hill, so you can imagine how much dirt we moved for that. And that required, not only did I excavate down, but then I had to dig down, 5 feet just to loosen everything up, and then back out as I was loosening it, because that was a requirement of the engineer. So he didn't want me driving on the field to compact it. Yeah. He wanted me to loosen it up, and then we put also some material on top. So, and then, hit some big rocks with it, and it was able to get rid of those rocks pretty easily. So yeah, and then we put the septic tanks in, and that, so that's a big deal.
Keeping all of the trappings in place for now, because we definitely got more snow on the way. even though it's been a warm winter, we definitely got some more big snowfalls coming in April and probably May.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to keep those chains on for now. We don't have a lot of house projects going on right now, but Brian's been keeping busy working on his truck this winter.
Yep.
And I've been working on some hydroponics, growing some plants indoors. Might have an upcoming video on that.
Yeah. I've been trying to expand a little bit, trying to do a little home decor. So I'll give you a preview of what I've been working on there. So.
Yeah, Brian was busy in the shed, so he
Yeah.
procured some special ironwood, hardwoods from Vermont when we took
Right.
our trip there for Christmas, and brought some home to make some custom
things.
custom things. All
So
right.
we'll take you inside and
Yeah.
we'll show you what that looks like.
This is one of Brian's special pieces of wood he's been working on.
Yeah, what do you
Look at
think
all
it's
the-
going to be?
All the sanding and the staining, very interesting looking. One of his projects.
I really like rustic stuff. As you can tell by our staircase and the house, I try to make it as rustic as possible. So, not going to be a clock,
No,
but you could probably guess what it might be.
I don't know. I don't think I could guess unless you told me. So
All right, well, this will be the big giveaway right here.
yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh, a lamp.
A lamp, yeah.
An artistic lamp.
That's
So,
right. So,
yeah.
so it's not going to just look just like this. There's going to be a lot of detail that I'm going to add to it to complement the lampshade as well. So we don't have any lamps upstairs in our bedroom on our end table. So it'll be nice to have something to see up there and kind of low light.
Okay.
To accentuate the loft area in the bedroom. So we've got two lampshades. One has a elk on it, and one has the bear.
Yeah, copper.
Copper.
That's kinda cool.
Yeah. So I did not make the lampshade, but it's got like a turquoise finish on it, so that should look pretty neat in the house. So.
All right, you guys, is Brian ready for retirement so he can start his new business? I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think? This is one of my ideas for my art.
Yeah, time for Brian to do his artwork. But anyway, fun stuff, guys. Still got a lot more winter to come, so we'll probably get a few more projects done. Yeah.
A few more, yeah, and we'll probably have some nice weather as well, and interspersed in there, so we'll be able to get working on the greenhouse. So I think once we get some good weather, that'll start to go together real quick. There's not much left before we get it completely sealed up. So
Yeah.
and then of course once we do the inside, then there's a lot of outside landscaping. Then I want to get that done before the winter as well. Lots of evergreen trees to put in. I love the smell of evergreen. As Amy can tell you, I've got evergreen candles everywhere in the house, always lighting those up. So I want to put in, if I had my way, it'd be 100 trees. So, so we'll see.
Lots to come, guys, and probably give you a little update on what I'm growing inside with, since the greenhouse is on hold for the time being. Been doing some hydroponic work. I've been putting it on my other YouTube channel, but probably give you guys a sneak peek of how that looks in one of the upcoming videos.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Amy's working on, so.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, giving you a sneak peek, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all finished.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, as always. We like if you hit that thumbs up button, please, and tell your friends and family.
Okay. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye-bye.